What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. This video is gonna be a little 2-for-1, all right? I was actually gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about a lot of different stuff, but I'm gonna start off and say I was gonna speak about the Cody Rhodes leaving AEW thing, but come to find out, the Cody Rhodes leaving AEW thing is just like a little rumor. From what I've heard, it's not even much of like facts. All right, sorry if it's like blurry. I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, if I heard the Cody Rhodes thing is not even facts, it's just rumors. All right, this is once again reports from Dave Meltzer, the same guy who didn't know what was going on with MLW doing this Azteca Underground angle. So he wrote a bunch of articles last spring saying that Lucha Underground was coming back as a reboot. So yeah, once Meltzer writing stuff, maybe his source is a little bit more accurate with AEW, but I don't know. So I'm not going to speak about the Cody Rhodes thing. This is going to be another State of Pro Wrestling. All right, it's going to be a little 2-for-1. This is more about the Stone Cold being at WrestleMania. I just heard the guy from New York's Raw review, and he was just going off ranting, whining. Now, I don't even watch the guy, but I seen him put Stone Cold in his thumbnail, so I'm like, okay, Stone Cold's coming back. By the time they bring back somebody worth a damn. And I'm not saying Edge is cool. That was good, but how many times we've seen like Goldberg there and like if they're gonna keep bringing back like old legends, won't they just freshen it up and give guys who we haven't seen in some years? It's been years since we haven't seen like RVD, but it's cool with Stone Cold because he haven't had wrestled since 2003. The point of this video, I'm gonna ask you on the comments, who you want to see him facing a current boring WWE roster? I think this is about 10 years too late because they should have done this around WrestleMania 28 when they did Rock Cena. Imagine if they could have did Rock Cena and even Stone Cold versus CM Punk on the same card. I think the point of him having dream matches on the roster to ship the sailed. There's talking about Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. I don't even like Kevin Owens. Who the hell wants to see that? If they're gonna do Stone Cold versus anybody on the current roster, and I know this might not like sound that great, but it needs to be another old guy because it's the best they got there. Because they're gonna do Stone Cold versus who? AJ Styles. That don't really sound that good as great as AJ Styles is. I would rather see Stone Cold versus Brock Lesnar, and he's already facing Roman Reigns. I'd rather see Stone Cold versus even Goldberg because that's still a dream match of mine. Like Stone Cold at this point at like what, 50, mid 50s, whatever, upper 50s. At this point, him facing people like Kevin Owens, like do they think that's gonna draw? That's like having Stone Cold back, but he ain't gonna do anything. At that point, he can just have a segment, and then Kevin Owens can come on, he can stunner him. I'd rather them do that instead of an actual match. Let's have Stone Cold open up the show talk. Kevin Owens interrupts him, and Stone Cold give him a stunner and throw beer on him and toss his big ass out of the ring. But we don't need to sit through a whole match of that. They're wasting up a return match of Stone Cold on a guy. Like, and what happens if he leaves? Wasn't there reports Kevin Owens supposed to leave? I thought his contract was up. What if he leaves this year and goes to like AEW? You know what I mean? They're not wasting up a dream match on a guy who might be on his way out, or the company might end up releasing the guy anyway with damn budget cuts. So I just want to ask y'all down below. I know the guy from New York was since making the roster look bad. The roster makes itself look bad. There's no draws on that damn roster anyway. So I'm just asking y'all, who do y'all would want to see Stone Cold wrestle? I think the day and age of this, the dream matches, the ship has sailed. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, it'll be good if he's back. I would rather him even just be a special guest ref. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, title versus title. Have Stone Cold be a special guest referee. They can. I don't know. They need to keep waiting if they even want him to wrestle. But I don't know. They don't sound exciting. Austin versus Kevin Owens. Hopefully they could come up with something better than that shit. But another point of this video, I wanted to let you guys know, this is small. I know you guys probably even watch NXT. Word is it canceled 205 Live. Nobody was watching it, no surprise. So now there's some new NXT called Level Up. Yeah, so I don't know. Well, my point of this is I remember NXT was like the biggest threat to Lucha Underground on Wednesdays, and it's sad to see how bad NXT has fallen in the state of pro wrestling. Last, I'm gonna talk about this here. When I was going through some stuff, I was looking at Azteca Underground. There's not much news about it other than it will be a part of WrestleMania weekend. And then I remember seeing this last year. This is from like last year this time. Will IWA Puerto Rico set an Azteca Underground? So the Azteca Underground was supposed to be like a promotion because IWA is a Puerto Rican wrestling promotion. It's like the MLW even forget what the heck Azteca Underground supposed to be. I seen a show and it was just Fusion was just bad. Fusion wasn't even worth talking about, so I'm not reviewing that mess. I just want to give you guys a small update. I remember what was going on a year ago with Azteca Underground. So it seemed like it was supposed to be a real promotion. I've been trying to dig more and see what's going on with Azteca Underground, see what MLW is at with that. Maybe they're waiting for Conan to get back from surgery to move forward with the storyline. But yeah, I'm out. Peace, people. Hit like and Monster Lucha Slam that like and subscribe button. All right, I started to be on past 300 subscribers. I should be at 500. All right, hit like and subscribe. All right, tell Lucha Underground fans about my channel. All right, people. Peace.